Hello guys and welcome back to the Austria Cup 2015 semi-finals. We are live with our final match of the weekend, which is actually Austria versus Hong Kong. I'm Deadbeat and I'm joined with Doomsday, Randomization and Zach. Guys, are you looking forward to this one?
Yes, I think pretty much everyone is Deadbeat.
Yeah, I mean, if this match is anything as hype as the Canada and Austria match a little while ago, then yeah, I'm psyched for this one.
I'm looking forward to this as well.
That match was just such a roller coaster of emotions.
Sadly, I missed it.
Aw, you should really go back and watch that.
I probably will later.
I'm kind of hoping that we have Illuminators this time around. We missed them in our last match.
Yeah, it was a big omission for them. They still managed to get over the line without him, but definitely, like, a lot of the maps they played, you could have really used him.
Yeah, they just scraped by with the nice 6-5 win though.
Oh yeah, they could keep things tight.
That was a great match.
Yeah, the Elskar carry on that tiebreaker early, bringing it over the line. Looks like he's in on this one as well.
It was so close. The hype was so real. Hopefully this game will be just as good.
Oh yeah. I haven't actually watched a game from Hong Kong. I'm not sure how. I think it's mainly because a lot of their games tend to be early in the day for me. But actually giving them a watch this time around so I can see some of their players. I've been itching to see what players like CLP can do, who's done really well in tournaments, community tournaments that I've casted with them in. And as well, Ming as well, who has been setting a lot of very interesting skills recently. I haven't actually seen him play live, so I'm hoping for that as well.
Yeah. Most have said interesting scores revolve around 60% accuracy, I believe.
Yeah.
He's been doing those in warm-ups too.
Yeah. And we saw Ramanak in that Canada match. I mean, we'll see some Mingak this time around.
He's actually been pretty consistent accuracy-wise in the actual matches themselves, but when it comes to the warm-ups, yeah, he's got his 60%, 55% ready to go. Overall, though, I'm glad to see that both CLP and Chaos Slits seem to be available for this match. Hong Kong in their past few matches have had a little bit of trouble managing to get all their players in for each match, whether it's scheduling issues on the players' part or not. And it's great to see that here, if they lose, they're out. So they need that extra boost they get from having all their players in. So it's good to see that they've got that.
Yeah. If they manage to get this far, even with a couple of players missing, then it should be pretty scary with a full team like this, because it looks like they have everyone in.
I think we're just waiting for one of the players to download the map and then we should be good to go. But yeah guys, as I mentioned at the start, this will in fact actually be the last match for the semi-finals, so after this is just the finals map pool showcase and then we are done for the weekend. I'm actually looking forward to seeing what maps we'll be seeing this week.
Oh yeah, the finals map pool. I mean, based on what we've seen throughout this tournament so far, it's going to be interesting for sure. I can't wait.
It's interesting to see Chaos Slits get this far into the tournament, though, because he's a very well-known mapper. I certainly know him better as a mapper. He actually had a map of his in one of the earlier pools, one of the no-mod picks, I believe. The Zynap, which is quite interesting. But it seems like he's actually quite a high-level player as well. Like I say, I'm not familiar with the matches, so I don't know how he plays.
Yeah, he's got 11 ranks, 1 pending, 3 grave. He seems to be quite a busy player.
He's an excellent player. Along with CLP, he's one of Hong Kong's big strengths this year.
He's actually spread out quite a bit. Because he also has quite a bit of morning from the looks of it. Mod of Mapper player Skinner. Full package.
Yeah, when you've got players and mappers, when a good player becomes a good mapper, then you can expect some pretty, decent maps coming out of them usually.
Here we go, and we've seen some interesting mods on the Hong Kong side. Nanako with that easy on this warm-up. Ming with that hidden, as he does usually. Nanako channeling the GN powers, it seems.
I think they have the map now, actually.
Yeah, it looks like they should be getting underway.
They seem happy about something at the very least.
Looks like a pretty speedy map. Haven't played this one yet, but it reminds me of all-style maps, which are quite popular unranked maps, played by a lot of high-end players as a warm-up, really. So, looks like this one trying to get themselves ready for this one. It seems. No gimmicky warm-up here. They just want to get themselves going. Looks like everyone's broken on the Hong Kong side, just Fedora Goose left with the FC. Nice accuracy as well. He's been holding really good accuracy on these no-mod maps. In previous matches, Fedora Goose, the Austrian captain.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to assume that this is Austria's warm-up.
Yeah, it seems like the kind of thing they'd go for, really. Always going for these jumpy warm-ups.
Hong Kong have a history of picking, well, when they want to, they pick some pretty non-serious warm-ups. I think they picked the CS7 map a couple weeks ago, and everybody had Hard Rock or something similar. That was a sight to see.
Oh dear. Wonder if you can even see the circles on stream. That's CS 9.5 or however much it is.
Yeah, maxing something.
Ludicrous.
CS9 is quite horrible. CS10 would be unbearable.
Yeah, I think it literally is. It's literally unplayable. I don't know anyone who can do it.
You can't even get CS10 without manually editing the .osu file anymore. Even with Hard Rock, you're not going to get CS7 with Hard Rock isn't CS10. Yeah, you can't get it.
Okay. Alright, so it is CS9 point something then. Oh, I couldn't remember. It's still ludicrous either way.
Definitely.
Anything below 7 is kind of just cruel.
There goes that warm-up. Ming showing off his accuracy there, 58%. Holding a nice combo either way. But you know.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Props to Fedora Goose as well for that 300s. Great accuracy on his end.
So now we should be getting into the Hong Kong warm-up.
So that was Austria pick, I'm guessing.
It must have been.
I wonder what Hong Kong went for here then.
They seem to be pretty serious this match. We probably won't see another troll warm-up.
While we wait for this warm-up to get picked, any predictions for this match?
I think Austria might have the edge on this one myself, but I can't really say anything considering I haven't watched much Hong Kong games. But I would say Austria has the edge, just from standing back and having a look at the whole thing.
Oh, I like this song actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh, boy.
Well, I guess this
One-
kind of counts as a serious warm-up-ish.
I've only played one version of this, and that was by Theo West, so I'm pretty sure it's not the same one.
No, I don't think this is the OS version either.
Yeah,
But yeah,
this.
any other for this match? Brandon, what do you think?
Well, I'm sure you'd love to see a 6-2, but I've seen both Austria and Hong Kong play, and they're both such strong sides. I'd say Austria has a slight advantage if they've got Illumitors and OMG4s in, but if they're still missing either one of those players, then Hong Kong can and will take advantage of that. CLP, Chaos, Ming are all really
Yeah, like you said, yeah, it's true that the Hong Kong has some very scary players. And like you mentioned as well earlier about that they were missing a couple of players in previous matches, but now they have a strong roster. So maybe this
What
the
is
time
that
when they can-
background?
I don't know, but I'm interested
It's
in
a
the fact
spider.
that here's the thing. Gids, Ming, Scritch, and Elska. No fail.
they're gonna need it. Let's put it at that.
I'm kind of do want to see the 6-2. Just so we can see like the total prophecy get fulfilled. Ming with the beautiful spinner.
That was glorious.
I still just find that background rather concerning.
It's glorious.
I guess that's one word.
See, I always like
It's a
weird
sign.
stuff like this because it always catches you off guard and you're always like, oh, this is something new. This is okay.
It's because the map is so difficult, you're gonna need that many hands to play it properly.
That's one way to look at it.
Look at those full screen jumps, jeez.
Well then.
Yeah, going back to prediction stuff, I would like to see Austria win this one.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are expecting Austria to go through. Even at the beginning of the tournament, looking at the rosters, people were predicting that Austria would get very far, like finals level far, and this is the final hurdle they've got to cross, if you'll pardon the pun, before, they actually get there. So, Hong Kong can have a fight here, that's for sure.
Looks like for a while there, Fedora Goose was not playing at all.
Poor Fedora Goose.
Let's just look to see how far Austria's gotten before.
It's a pretty nice roll from Fedora Goose. Oh, but Kids beats it, look at that. 71 to 85.
as I was saying, Austria didn't do too bad last year actually either. They got a win in the round of 16, a win in the quarterfinals, and then lost in both the semis and the finals match one.
I think last year they got unlucky. Who did they have? Was it Germany
won
that they had
against-
to face?
They won against the United Kingdom, then they won against Ukraine, then they lost against Germany, then they lost against Korea.
Exactly. Yeah, they had to face Germany and Korea back to back, which was just not a good situation for them.
No. In all fairness, though, they did lose. One of their matches they lost was to the third place. So that's not too bad. And it looks like Fedora Goose is going to ban up Paranoia and Kiseki.
So with one DT, one hidden ban coming out of Austria. Oh no, two hiddens. All right. Oh no.
Banning out
He
Jack
swapped
the
out.
Kiseki.
Okay.
The Paranoia and Jack the
Aw.
Ripper. Rip AR8.
Yeah, well, Jack the Ripper's AR9, but it certainly plays like one of those older AR8 style, difficult to play picks.
It looks like Goetz is going to ban out Cheat Reel and Fallen.
Why cheat reel? You gotta wonder. Hong Kong is pretty well. I'd say their strength lies in hard rock more than anything else, but I'd say they could do pretty well at cheat reel. Interesting to see them ban that. Unless they're
I'm a little concerned
that.
about.
Especially considering they picked an AR-10 warm-up.
There's one thing I'm concerned about though. We
Mhm.
actually have not seen OMG4s yet.
Yeah, Illumitors isn't here either. I mean, if anything, you'd expect Force to be in, even if Illumitor is busy, but he's not in at the moment.
I'm kind of hoping they were just off to the side practicing by themselves.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there might be a few issues here.
Austria could really be in trouble. Of course, they've got Fedora Goose, Blue and Elskar. They do have really strong players. It's not a two-man team by any means, but at the same time, you want to have your strongest assets in when you're down to the wire. This is it. If you lose this one, you're out, and you're up against Hong Kong. You gotta have all your cards on the table.
I mean, we've been seeing really good plays from Fedora Cruz, Blue Flame, Sharona, but it's just OMG4s and Illumitors, they're like super experienced, this sort of thing. And let's hope we end up with Yoyami Hanabi.
Yeah. Doubles for days. And there we go. OMG Force has popped in on Austria's side. So that's one card
And
for
he disappeared.
Austria.
There he is. That's all.
Loves to prove me wrong, doesn't he?
Hidden mod confirmed. Yeah, there we go, he's back.
Something I'd expect Austria to be really good at, really. With all their no-mod ability, now of course, OMG4's brilliant no-mod player. Fedora Goose as well, and Elskar, all could do really well on a map like this.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you there. He's really good at those kinds of niche outlier maps, you know, lower AR or doubles or whatever you call it. And we've seen Fedora Goose and Elskar perform really well as well. So from Austria's side, they definitely look really strong on this pick.
Yeah, I mean, this was Hong Kong's pick, though, so Hong Kong must be confident on this one as well.
Yeah, they should be. Chaoslet, CLP, and Ming could all do really, really well on this sort of map we've seen. And Gids is no slouch in this department either. So Hong Kong's got an equally strong lineup to match Austria's. Oh no. Oh, Force, please.
Sight reads OP, man.
Yeah. He did it twice last match.
He did pretty well as well. A bit of a rocky start from some of these players, but both teams looking pretty good so far. Yeah, what do you think? Do you reckon this is more of a map suited towards Austria or Hong Kong?
I'd say both, really. I mean, we were discussing how strong each player is at this sort of thing, and really it's just so difficult to say. I'd say Hong Kong might have a slight advantage here, though.
They've opened up stronger, certainly. I mean, only by a slight amount, but they've already got a minor accuracy advantage. That stop that intro section.
Yeah, it must be very minor. Oh, 95, 98, 99, 99. No, 98. 298, 99, 95. 96, 298, and 97. And a drop from Fedorga's first one of the match.
That's a very unfortunate break from him, especially because Hong Kong is still holding 4 FCs right now with very decent accuracy, being the only one below 98 right now.
Yeah, I mean, this intro section isn't really that tough, so that was an unfortunate break for Goose, but as the map gets harder, the potential for breaks really increases because this is a long map.
Yeah, as we approach the forest, where really the map starts to come into its own.
Just had a break from Chaos Slits.
Oh yeah, a break from Chaos Slits actually.
And Ming. And Blue Flame and Elska.
Yeah, a lot of breaks there.
Did Forest break as well?
Yeah, Force
Actually, we had Force, Elskar, Blue Flame, and Ming all break the same exact note.
Oh boy.
I actually missed the Force missing.
Missing the miss. Classic.
So yeah,
I was actually really surprised to see 4 people miss at the exact same time.
I thought that was tournament client lag, because I didn't even mention it.
Yeah, so did I, but then after a while it just didn't change, so I knew they all missed.
Yeah, but this was looking good for Hong Kong with Gids and CLT both won that impressive full combo.
Yeah, whereas Austria has none because of Fedorga's early break. He has brought back his combo slightly, but Hong Kong very much in control here, going into the last third of the map.
Yeah, I mean, he is 400 combo behind.
Yeah, that lead is growing.
Combos aside, I mean, Austria's accuracy is suffering quite a bit as well. 2 players down to 96%, 1 down to 3 on 96 and 1 on 97.
Uh-oh. Is that? No, never mind. Had a bit of a panic moment from Seal.
So yeah, this is definitely looking good for Hong Kong. They definitely picked right here.
Yeah, proving me wrong. I thought this was going to be an Austria map, but really, no. There's Gids and CLP making it happen on this one.
I mean, Fedorga's and Force are definitely coming back here with that combo. But it's not going to be enough.
No, those FCs from Hong Kong side are just too strong for Austria to beat right now, and the map is getting very close to being over as well, so Hong Kong decisively winning their own pick, and a very strong start from them. They're going to be filled with confidence after that, as well they should be.
Chaos has failed.
Did he? I think he's bringing it back now.
He's just back now. That was really close. If he hadn't brought that back, that could have been a problem. Oh, actually no, it wouldn't have been too much of an issue.
Yeah, with Gids and CLP scores, I think Hong Kong are pretty much set, even though Gids is broken.
Yeah, because I mean, Chaos is about like 430, 440,000 points. The score difference here is a lot higher than that.
Yeah, that was a win by about 700,000 points for Hong Kong, so very, very decisive blow against Austria here.
Yeah,
CLP with an
Gids and
impressive full
CLP, man.
combo. Yeah, those two were just rocking it for their team.
Ooh,
All
Fedorga is
right.
picking Streaming Heart straight away.
Yeah, he wants Streaming Heart in, and he wants it now.
Yeah, after last time, it got a bit lost in chat. This
Very
time,
true.
it's point clear. I mean, with no cheat reel, something which Austria did well on, Streaming Heart's the next best thing for them. Really. A very jumpy map with fairly high AR. Not quite AR 10, but it's pretty decent for these guys. It's going to be the kind of thing they want to be playing on.
I think we actually saw Austria pick this last time, didn't they?
They did, yes.
Do you remember if they won on that pick or not?
They lost at the last minute. Canada managed to pull it back thanks to I can't remember who it was, but somebody managed to hold combo, whereas everybody on Austria broke. And in the last 10 seconds, Canada pulled ahead.
Unlucky.
Very unlucky.
Yeah, again, we've got Fedorga is actually ranked 5 on this, as I mentioned last time. Chirone ranked 19, and Gids ranked 24. So yeah, a few top 50 plays.
Yeah, from what we've seen so far, it's the ending on this map that really, that's where it's all decided, unless you've got a real cushion of lead to sit on, because that ending is absolutely brutal. It's killed several players throughout this weekend, so, well.
Yeah, even if they have a nice lead though, the end can still just completely turn the map around. Because if you fail right at the end, your points mean nothing.
Yeah, we've seen it so many times in so many Austria World Cups that a team is so far in the lead and then a random fail at the end destroys the chances of taking that point. It's very unfortunate when it happens, but it's all part of the game. If a map gets harder at the end, as so many maps do, then you got to watch out for that.
Yeah, it's definitely worse to happen at the end of the map because there's just no time to recover.
Was that an early break from OMG Force? No,
I don't believe so.
It was not. Excuse me. Early accuracy trouble from him, though, along with Ming. But yeah, really, like we mentioned, the ending is really where this map gets crazy. That's not to say the rest of the map is any easier, though. The chorus, especially, the huge jump, as Doomsday was mentioning, is really so easy to break on.
Well, speaking of breaks, looks like Fords did actually break.
Yeah, along with Chirone and Gids.
And Catlets. And
yeah, followed up. Oh, breaks across the board, and we're only at the first chorus. You can see there's a reason this is only about the 4th time we're seeing this map. Chaos Let's breaking again. Hong Kong still with a slight advantage going into the first break. Oh, a random break from Fedora Goose on the slow section. That's not good for Austria because Hong Kong is very much in the lead right now. And as usual, never mind, ignore me, I'm wrong again.
Gotta love those random misses that never happened. Yeah, this is looking pretty good for Hong Kong at the moment. They've got about a nice, comfy 90,000 point lead here.
Yeah, Hong Kong in control of the second pick, but that ending, it's coming up. We'll just have to see.
Yeah, the best Austria can do right here if they want to win on this pick is keep the combo for Dorgus and oh my god, Portugal actually all 4 of their players going and hope Hong Kong just completely fail at the end.
Yeah, they need a break from Ming and CLP. They need it now. The map is drawing to a close. It's all on Fedora Goose for Austria because everybody else on his team is broken. Chirone is the only body with even a decent combo, but even it just isn't. I know.
We did see miss from Gids, Kerfless, and Elska, so that is going to level a little bit for Austria, but not a huge amount, I don't think.
Still 2 full combos against 1. And everybody breaks at the end except for Chirone, and that's going to be it for Austria. But not actually that much.
Everyone nailing that end, really. So yeah, I guarantees it. It's going to be 2-0. Cool, that was 1 misses. Fedora Goose, Chirone, and Elskar. CLP with the slider break. And Ming as well.
Yeah, Chirone almost was able to take that back for them, but just not quite.
Yeah, I think they did come back quite a bit there, but the end was just too strong. CLP not actually missing though.
Yeah. Very nice scores. Actually, decent accuracies across the board there. But, well, Hong Kong managing to take it by just about 100,000 points.
Hong Kong are looking pretty good here at the moment. I wonder if knowing, just like looking back at this, Austria will probably try to take this to the mod brackets.
Yeah, I think Austria they could pull up something out here, but Hong Kong is very strong in hard rock, and that's really, I'd say, Austria's greatest strength as well. So I think it's risky to go in that direction as well.
Well, Hong Kong are gonna go for double time with some Black Wedding. We're gonna Lardo it up in here.
Yeah, this is really one of those older style maps. I mean, Lardo hasn't mapped in a very, very long time, so you can tell this is from back around 2011. Blast from the past, if you will.
I'm somewhat surprised this is getting picked so much, because usually when there's an old map in a pool, people tend to just avoid it.
There's something that was bugging me about this map, and I just figured it out. The artist Megan Beer,
Yeah,
aren't they the artist for Monster?
they are, yes.
Yeah, I knew I recognized the name from somewhere, but I just couldn't remember where.
What's funny about this is, I don't know
Except
if
Monster
anybody-
is a remix, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, like the original,
Why it
the
sounds it.
.exe.
Oh, okay.
But Lardo has actually mapped an entire Megan Dia album, each song separately, and all of them are ranked. He solo project, and he successfully completed it.
There have been a few projects similar to that. I think the closest I can think of that was the Super Chronicles OST.
Yeah, there are a lot of beat map projects sitting idle in. And here we go, getting right into it. Expect to see lots of space triples and, well, just very spaced in general, this map.
There's actually an early miss from OG Forza there.
Didn't expect him, of all people, to have the first miss, but he's followed up by Ming on the Hong Kong side.
Yeah, that's also a bit of a surprise. Austria do seem to be struggling a little bit here. We've got Blue Flame down at 93%, Fedora Goose down at 95%. It's not good.
Blue Flame is a very strong DT player as well. Seeing him suffer inaccuracy here, it's really just blowing my mind. Austria not performing at their best today.
Really not.
It's still
But
very
they are in
close,
the
though,
lead.
but yeah.
Oh, it's not quite, but it's very close here. Misses from Chaos Blitz and CLP are definitely gonna.
Oh wow, yeah,
help
that
Austria
single
take
tap
a nice lead
pattern
here.
killed him.
Yep, they take their lead now. First time this match. With the two
Yeah, that
FCs
choked up
going.
both CLP and Chaos Slits.
Yeah, Fedora Goose and Sharon are holding that full combo. Fedora Goose actually isn't the best, but if you get full combo going, it will definitely help. They still got
Yeah.
plenty of time to bring his actually back up, but they definitely have to be careful of the stream up and coming.
Yeah, just a third of the map remaining now. Those misses from Chaos Blitz and CLP, along with Ming, really allowed Austria to take the lead. But that break from Shirone, followed up by fours, I think, could actually give Hong Kong a chance to come back here.
You say that, but Fedora Goose is still going strong with that full combo.
And Blue Flame's combo is offsetting Gids at the moment, so yeah, it's pretty much over for Hong Kong at this point. The map is almost over, and there's really nothing at the end of this map that would cause a fail like in Streaming Arts, so I think Austria are finally going to be able to take their first point in this matchup.
Yeah, I think if we were going to see a failed hit, it would have been on that long stream. But most people
Yeah.
actually did pretty well on that.
Yeah, there were only a couple breaks from the Austrian side on that big stream, and there were some from Hong Kong directly afterwards, but yeah, there we go.
Austria takes their first point.
Yeah, nice FC there by Fedora Goose. I mean, that stream destroyed everyone's accuracy, so it's a universal thing, but he managed to keep the combo. Well done,
Actually,
buddy.
Yeah, he
wasn't
certainly
exactly
did.
ideal, but it was enough to get him through.
Oh, and follows up with immediate next pick, Algebra, so more no mod from Austria's end.
Interesting choice. Not sure I
Very
agree, but
interesting, yeah.
interesting.
I'm not sure about this one either, because even though you struggled a bit on streaming hard, Algebra is a very different style of map, but it's still Nomad at the same time. So this is you'd hope Fedora Goose knows what he's doing here.
Yeah, I'd compare this more to that Landwings map in the first map, really. Similar kind of technical thing. Of course, that's more, the modern dubsteppy style, but nevertheless, similar kind of thing when you're playing in a tournament. So again, I'd have to hand this to Hong Kong to have a good shot at this. But Austria have it up the sleeve, they do. But Hong Kong showed how strong they are.
Just out of curiosity, we were kind of talking a bit about hard rock and how both teams are really good at this.
Yeah.
Hong Kong would have the advantage when it comes to just the straight up hard rock bracket, yeah?
Are you thinking Austria would have the advantage in Fremont?
I don't know. Do you think that could be an option, or do you reckon because Hong Kong's got a good Hong Kong game, a good hard rock game, that it's risky?
I think Hong Kong could just go with double hard rock, and it'll be very risky because Austria is extremely good at hard rock as well. But with two sides' skills offsetting each other, who comes up more consistent in the end? Based on how Austria is doing right now, I don't know.
Because they could swap out Elska, bring a Blue Flame, and have Sharon and Blue Flame take the hard rock. Because I feel like if Hong Kong are going to take a mod bracket, I feel like they might actually more favor a hard rock and a hidden pick.
Yeah, I reckon you're right. They could definitely go with one player hidden. I mean,
I'm thinking
Ming's there. Exactly.
Yeah. So, I mean, Fremont might not be a bad idea for them.
It could definitely work in their favor if they play it right. Banned Forever is not banned.
Okay, I really want to see Banned Forever, but I don't know.
I don't think we will.
Yeah. As much as I really want to see it, it is not the pick for Austria.
No, it certainly is not. Chirone with an early break on the Austrian side, allowing Hong Kong to take a slight advantage. As I say that, the curse coming into play because I see CLP with a break, followed up by Chaos Let's and Fedora Goose. Neither happy. Chaos throwing his cursor around, living up to his name there.
Yeah, this is pretty close actually, but I can't help but notice CLP's accuracy has tanked quite a bit. He's done at 95, 96% accuracy.
Yeah, this map overall is a accuracy killer at some points. You'll see a lot of grids on sliders due to slider V2. You have to put all the when doing that will allow you to combo break really easily. So more just quickly hit the head of the slider and move on towards a lot more 100s.
Yeah, it looks like we see another miss from Chaos, and everyone's accuracy is starting to dip a bit now. There's a lot of players down to 96, 97% with Ming actually down. Oh, no, he's back up to 96 now. He was actually down to 95.
Yeah, we're seeing some pretty impressive 97s though. I mean, on this map, holding high accuracy is a real challenge.
Oh no, that is not the miss.
Oh,
Elska.
yeah.
That stream's deadly.
Combo.
Very deadly. We've seen so many breaks on that stream when this has been picked in the past.
I want to say this might give Hong Kong a chance to come back, and I think they're definitely coming back.
I'd say that, yeah. Those two FCs, and the accuracy is around about the same, so...
Yeah, and the slow section as well.
That being said though, Fedora Goose and Shiroi still do have a pretty decent combo building up. They're not that far behind.
Rage from CLP.
Yeah, I mean, RMG Ford, Skids, and Ming are down about like 970, 980. Chiron is at 840.
What is that spin for Force? Force, please.
But I mean, Austria definitely holding on to that lead.
Yeah, I think it's slowly been eaten away though. Ever so slowly.
Yeah, it certainly is. Hong Kong is slowly coming back up. It's very close right now.
Yeah. I think if Austria want to win this, Gids or Ming really need to break here, but definitely
even
really
a break from
consistency.
Chaos Blitz would help right now. And if anybody breaks, really, the other team will immediately take a huge advantage.
And Chaos Blitz.
Oh, there, no! We
That
said
was-
it and it happened.
Yeah, just as it was about to tick over, Chaos Lit's break really pushes them away. It's still only 20k though. I mean, another break on the Austrian side,
There's
and there goes
Shirone.
Shirone.
Oh no!
And
Stop.
Tide turns again.
And just like that, Hong
Ming.
Kong Oh,
Oh!
now.
And he's back to Austria. It's like watching a tennis.
Fedoricus failed!
Oh, Chaos Lit.
Oh, no.
Oh, this is too tense. I can't handle.
Yeah.
Hong Kong in the lead, but
Yeah,
the
it
lead
looks like it's
increased.
gonna be
It's
Hong
very
Kong's
fast.
win.
Yeah.
Oh, but there goes
Fedoricus
Fours.
forward. And Gibbs.
Yeah, I think
Phone.
final nail in the coffin. Gibbs is now the CLP
Or
of holding it.
that is, yeah.
That's just like name mine. Hong Kong still have it though.
Oh.
Fours is in. Fours is still in.
Austria actually came back pretty close at the end. They're only behind by 40k.
Yeah, that was
Wow.
the nose is in front. Well done to Hong Kong. That was a tense game. The ending was back and forth, but they take it in the end.
Right at the end.
I'm enjoying this. I don't even care who wins anymore. I'm enjoying this.
Are Austria really going out of the tournament?
Again, I feel like if they had Lumitors, this would probably be a different game.
Yeah, they're really needing him right now. They're missing mentors. But wow, how close was that? But 20k point match.
And now it's
Yeah.
back to Hong Kong.
If Austria had won that, that would have really been made it equal. It would have been 2-2. But as it is, huge advantage at Hong Kong at the moment. 3-1 and their pick.
I wonder if they'll try for a risky hard rock pick.
I don't even know what they're gonna pick at this point.
Because I think Fauna got banned out.
Yeah.
They could go for L176. Or maybe they'll just go all out and try the free mod. I'm not really sure at all. But what about you, Doomsday? What do you think?
If I was Hong Kong, I'd be going for maybe the no mod or even the double time, because Hong Kong have a lot of really good DT players, and that's something I think they'd dominate Austria on. Even with some of the Austria's players like Blue Flame, I just think Hong Kong have a lot of DT potential, really. Ming and CLP especially.
And speaking of CLP, excellent role from him there. But yeah, you mentioned DT, and Hong Kong at the beginning of this tournament, there was a little thing going around DT World Cup simply because of how much DT they actually picked. But no, it's not DT they're going to go with. Akatsuki
free mod.
Zukiyo on free mod.
I did think we would see at least a few free mods, but I didn't know who would go for it. Roll low, 15. Roll high, 43. Seems legit.
Well, I guess that's high for him. So I'd say it makes sense.
I wonder if they're going to bring Blue Flame in for this one. It does
I'd
seem
say
like
their
they're gonna,
current lineup might be a bit more strong, but
cause it does seem like they're going to go, keep going for Elska. Yeah, I think we will probably see a hard rock and a head coming out from Hong Kong.
we might see the same from Austria actually.
What do you reckon, Shirone and Elska?
Yeah, I think they're going to want.
Oh, Shirone and Fedoricus. And Ming and CLP. Well, we were half right.
Yeah,
Good
Sharona and that
enough.
hard rock.
We got the head and hard rock picks right, and we got Chirone and Ming right.
I was thinking of Fedora Goose with hidden, but at the same time, I was wondering, they might want to keep him on Nomad, but nope.
Yeah, it looks like CLP had a bit of a shaky start, but it looks like his accuracy is starting to recover. Ming,
Yeah, it's
though,
back above 97 now.
his is not getting that much better.
Yeah, Shirone really struggling. Ming also with similar accuracy, so early advantage to Austria because it's CLP and Ming's accuracy compared to Shirone's. Oh, but if that was a real break from Fedora Goose, that could really turn the tide.
Yeah, I think you're better hit there. But I mean, both teams doing really well, but it looks like there was another break from OMG Forts over there. And that
Not
leaves,
good
yeah.
for Austria.
Yeah, this is giving us straight over to Hong Kong. Ming's accuracy seems to have jumped back up to 96% as well, and a break from Chirone. I mean, Chirone's not having the best game here. His accuracy's gone down quite a bit, and with this miss, he's not going to be happy at all.
Yeah, Austria just not looking at their best today. They're almost in dire straits at this point. They really need this point, but it's just not looking good.
Just forever out of reach.
3 FCs to 1, and Austria need a disaster from Hong Kong. No,
What? What
don't.
one?
Isn't it 1?
No, not anymore. Oscar dropped.
Oh no.
Now it's
Oh,
3-4
boy.
combos and nothing. I mean, they're already about 200k ahead, and that's just going to increase quite a bit now. Although there was a break from Chaosless there.
Yeah, but they still have those two FCs, I think.
Yeah, they need
Yeah.
breaks from both Gids and CLP. Otherwise, it's just not happening for Austria right now.
Yeah, regardless of what's coming up in the map, really, Hong Kong is already just so far ahead. In terms of that combo, really. It's only going to get higher as long as Gids and CLP hold on.
There's a slightly difficult part coming up, but unless we see breaks across the board from Hong Kong and no breaks from Austria, there's just really no chance for them to make up that 300,000 point gap between them right now.
I mean, a monumental collapse, we'll see it happen, and there is a tough jump part coming up.
Yeah.
So that's really the last thing, the last stand for Austria, really. Needs Hong Kong to choke there.
They certainly do. And if Hong Kong doesn't choke there, then it's pretty much all over because the rest of the map is relatively uncomplicated compared to that section.
But that break from Chirone there, I'm starting to think even if Hong Kong miss here, might not be enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, at this stage, it's pretty much over for Austria. They're not going to be able to take a second point here.
They're a good 400k behind. It's just nearly 500 actually.
The 6-2 dream is very much alive.
If this keeps up, it might even be 6-1. Although there we go, there's some
A
missing
miss
kids.
from Kid. But with Chirone's break, Austria missing vital combo right now, and they need a break from CLP, but it's just not going to happen. Even if he broke right now, 400,000 points is such a wide gulf to cross. Too deep for Austria to dive, and I just don't think it's happening.
No, that's going to be a point for Hong Kong here.
Yep. And that's banked. CLP with an impressive Hard Rock FC on this. It's a tough one to
Very
get a Hard Rock
impressive.
full combo on. Yeah. Well done by him.
Yeah, S ranks from Elscar and Chaos lets you only slider broke. Fedora Goose with a miss right near the end as well, along with Gids. But yeah, Hong Kong taking 4 points against an Austria who just don't look like Austria right now. Pointing out, Chaos let's not half bad himself.
Oh boy. Okay, well,
Oh,
I
yes.
was very wrong with this. I did not expect Austria to want to go ban forever.
At this point, I think they're going broke. They're just pulling out, this is a bit of a weird map. I think we might be able to take a point on this. Let's run with it. And yeah, pulling in Blue Flame for this one instead of Elskar as well. So going all out here.
Yeah, I really think this is more of a Hong Kong pick, but I don't know. Maybe Austria knows what they're doing here. One can only hope.
Indeed. This is going to be interesting. If Austria do successfully take this point, though, it's still Hong Kong's pick, and it's going to be 4-2. Still very much in favor of Hong Kong. If Austria loses this pick, then, well, they need a reverse sweep, and I don't know if that's something they're going to be able to do in their current state.
Yeah, actually, they have been underperforming a bit, but like they can always pick it up in the late game. They could definitely pull this one back if they find some footing, but at the moment they need to find some determination somewhere, because they are slipping a bit today. It's not that Hong Kong is on form.
I wonder if Austria and Hong Kong go to the same mods. Fedora Greece with the hidden Trinity Hard Rock. Well, you know, they've dropped out Ming and they've brought in Nanako.
That's very interesting.
And Austria's brought on Blue Flame and replacing Elskar.
I reckon going with the same mods would be actually not that bad for Austria in particular, because having 4s on no mod for a map like Band Forever, I think is a huge boost for them.
What about Blue Flame?
Blue Flame, I think they might give him Hard Rock actually this time around.
So you think 2 Hard Rocks maybe? Yep, there we go, 2 Hard Rocks. 3 Hard Rocks!
Wow.
And Hard Rock and Gids.
Yeah.
Ho ho. This is gonna be good.
They're pushing the boat out on this one, really. Gid's going for broke on this. Gids is a very high-ranking player, so it's possible he may prefer playing Hard Rock with Hidden, as many people who generally play for lower ranks do. We'll see.
Yeah, this is about what I expected. Blue Flame with the Hard Rock, 92%, Gironi 93, Fedora Greece just shy of 90, Gids 91. Gids is doing pretty well with the hidden Hard Rock actually.
Yeah, solid start. Dropping some hack, but he's holding combos so far. We're seeing a few breaks on Austria's side though.
Yeah, it looks like the first one came from Fedora Greece, and then we saw one of it later on from Blue Flame, which is quite recent actually.
So seeing them pull in Nanako on Hong Kong's side, he's gone with no mod, which I think is actually pretty good for them, because even though his accuracy is suffering a little bit, and there we go, he misses, but Nanako's actually pretty strong with AR8. He has an FC on Made of Fire, also by Lesja.
Lesja mess from amazing.
Yeah.
Looks like we should another miss from Fedora Greece.
Yeah, that miss from Fedora Goose is just, oh boy.
Yeah, he's not having a good time with this one.
Hong Kong with the noses in front coming into the solo here. VOCs to 2. Accuracy is about the same, but this is where things get a bit dicey with those triples.
Austria does have a chance to pull it back though.
I can't help think the standings would be different right now if Illuminator was present in the match.
There is okay. I've been agreeing with that for quite a while, but there's one thing I kind of do feel is worth mentioning. Is it really right for Austria to continue going forward if it's just one person helping bring everything forward?
I think even if Austria did have Illuminators, judging by how the rest of the team is struggling a little bit and not playing as they normally do, I still think Hong Kong would have the advantage.
Yeah, actually, this one, speaking of advantage, OMG Force is the only FC left, and there's only 60k in it. Everyone else is broken on the Hong Kong side.
The main
Yeah,
reason I feel like
Force.
that is because the matches are really close, and Illuminators is considered one of their strongest players. So I just feel
There
like
have
maybe if
been-
he was in there, that slight difference in scores, like right now, the difference just shifted over to Austria, just barely.
Yeah, the break from OMG forwards is definitely going to hurt Austria.
Yeah, Austria just barely 30k in it now. The lead, it's slowly going towards Hong Kong as the map
I was
draws
gonna
to
say,
a
It's
close.
not, no. Fedora Goose has the combo. It's the only major
Yeah.
combo. He's keeping him in it.
I was going to say, Fedora Goose's
broken
combo is
up.
definitely going to help, but let's see if it's enough, because I think it might be actually.
Oh no.
Oh,
Okay, I think he's okay.
but
None.
I don't
Huh?
think I do not think that
oh,
was a
did
DC.
I think he left? No, I think he left the room like as soon as the map was over.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, he did finish the map, and it did finish in favor of Austria by 18k. That's it, or 19k even.
Yeah, that's
That's
pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, all eight
Oh.
players did finish the map, and it was in favor of Austria. Very close game, and it's
I think
4-2.
looks like Lockdown wants to recalculate it.
Oh boy.
I guess he wants to just be double third and
Yeah.
can't hurt really.
Always a good idea to cover bases. Yeah, but I'm pretty sure that was still a win for Austria either way. So
Yeah.
they finally get their second point, and it looks like the 6-2 dream could actually be real here, unless Austria managed to pull a third.
Well, I think it's Austria. No, it's Hong Kong's pick here.
Yeah, it is in fact Hong Kong's pick, so they're gonna be looking to make it
roll.
5-2. A 1 and then a 3. Very nice, CLP.
So it looks like the 6-2 dream is still on.
Yeah. Here's hoping. Because this last 6-2 will round up the whole trifecta of the 6-2s.
Illuminati confirmed.
8 matches, 6 matches at 6-2.
Austria waiting with bated breath for the ruling from Locked.
Okay, look,
Yeah,
saying
and there we
the
go.
And kids are saying die for you. They're going
Oh,
back to
boy.
free mod.
Alright.
I do like the song. It's quite enjoyable to listen to.
Yeah, it is a pretty nice tune. Always up for a bit of DMB. This female pick, generally one of the easy ones, very short, but that fast slider velocity can lead to a fair few slider breaks, especially if you go with hard rock. So hidden is something that I imagine will be the safe option.
So what do you think we'll see here for mods? Oh wait, actually wow. Fedora swapped up at Elskar.
Okay,
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Let me see Fedora swapping out.
Yeah, I honestly would have thought he'd be one of the mod players on this with a hidden.
Yeah.
I guess Elskar wants in. Perhaps to take over the mod responsibility.
So we reckon Elskar and Blue Flame with Hard Rock?
Maybe, but I think they'd rather go with hidden on this because of those sliders. It's quite tricky on Hard Rock. But then again, they might want to use that multiplier because it is very short. They make much combo in this if they can FC it.
Finally a high roll from CLP. Yeah, I reckon we'll still see CLP going with hard. Oh, here we go. Or not.
Oh, okay. So it is going double Hard Rock on the Austrian side with Chirone going with Hard Rock. Actually, why am I surprised at that? He always plays Hard Rock. And he's done really well on it, so...
Yeah, CLP opting to go no mod on this one, which works out for Hong Kong, I guess. He's very strong either way. So Ming and Gids deciding to go with Hidden. It's Hidden versus Hard Rock right now. So the riddle for the ages, which is the better mod? Hidden does have the lore OD, but Austria a very strong Hard Rock side. Here we go into the streams.
Yeah, everyone seemed to do pretty well so far. There are a few extra tanks around the board.
Yeah, the intro
four
took a lot
struggling.
of... Yeah. The intro took a
CLP
lot
as
out
well.
of people.
Go ahead, sorry.
Ooh, I should also see Mr. Gids and Blue Flame there. And Chirone.
Oh yeah, Blue Flame following up with another break as well. So scores are flickering right now, but Hong Kong in the lead because Blue Flame breaks 3 times.
I wonder if they're going to regret the Hard Rock here.
Oh, ooh,
Oh,
actually,
that break from Chaos Slits though.
yeah, it's still neck and neck though. Flicked over to Austria for a moment, but I think
Yeah,
after
it's still
tank
flicking.
scores, it's over. Oh, yeah, it is, yeah.
Oh, the score is just changing hands so quickly right now. A single break here could. Oh, and as I say that, looks like Blue Flame might have had a break there.
It looks like he did,
Despite
yeah.
that, though, Austria still with an advantage here right now. Oh, not from wrong. Those scores are
It's
flickering
going-
again.
Back and forth, constantly.
Oh, this is just so close. It's coming to the end of the map now. The scores
Oh.
are still changing. Who's gonna take it? Hong Kong in the lead by about 1,000 points. That's nothing. A single break here could end it. But did Austria take it? I think they
I think
still
they
win.
have.
There's 2K in it.
Did they?
4,000 points.
4,000. Oh, wow.
Wow.
No way.
Wow.
No way.
That's
The
gotta be
Austrian
the closest
comeback
game
is
back.
real. The
Still
6-2
isn't
is
even over
dead.
for me.
Yeah, Austria
Wow.
wins by 4,000 points. They've won the last
Elskar
2 ones by
spin
No more
nothing.
6-2
Oh.
dream for you, deadbeat.
Wow.
Don't cry. It's okay.
I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I think they literally span to win that one.
They did with 4,000 points in it. They definitely did. Spin to win for real.
Okay, well, yeah, since this now can't go to 6-2, I want this to go to tiebreaker. Oh, are they going to
Oh
Igor?
yes, the Scream streams are coming in now. Petit Moineau looks like to be the pick from Austria. And we've seen Austria do pretty decently on this against Canada. So who do you reckon? You think Austria can pull it back and equalize it with 4-4 here?
It looks like they're getting some momentum. I mean, the last two were
Yeah.
only won by a whisker, though, but the momentum, it's a
They
powerful
certainly
thing, really.
can take it back, but there's no telling which way this is gonna go.
On this map particularly, I would probably hand this to Hong Kong, to be fair. Those streams, I'm thinking of CLP and Ming and Gids, really, on this kind of map. But Austria, like I say, they've got their confidence back. A couple of wins under the belt when it looked like they were going to go down with the ship. But
Well, just think Austria got Dorgris back. And CLP rolling a very unnatural 71. How did that happen?
It's all turning around right now. Austria's taking points. CLP's rolling high. This could be the 4-4 dream right here.
But yeah, I think we'll see a relatively slow start here. I mean, the map doesn't really seem to be all that bad until after the first break.
Yeah, the first 600 combo, it's relatively more simple compared to the rest of it.
Regardless, we
That'd be
see 2 breaks already from
Yeah,
Chaos Slits,
cool.
and now OMG 4s as well. And
And
Blue. Wow.
Yeah, that was... I think that's probably
This is
the most
unexpected.
misses. Yeah, do you ever see this many misses this early on in the map?
Very strange.
At least it's
And
mostly
CLP.
okay, no, or not.
Wow, okay.
And you can't say we're cursing anybody in particular here.
Yeah, we haven't said anything.
No, here's what's happened. We cursed everybody. We've transcended
Get
above...
the banner
above,
ready,
like,
dude. That beat.
Juan Crystal is here in spirit.
we've transcended single targets.
We're not taking shots anymore. We're dropping missiles.
That being said, despite some of these drops, the accuracy around the board isn't all that bad. Well, it wasn't anyway.
Yeah, look, Chirone's accuracy is really good.
We're getting into the more difficult part now, and I think I saw him from Blue Flame. Followed up by
Yep.
Gids.
And
Lots
Chirona...
of misses. Fedora Goose.
Yeah, Fedorgus and Ming are doing really well here.
Hong Kong steadily catching up to Austria right now.
Yeah, they would be actually. They've definitely got the common advantage.
Yeah, you say that, but OMG Force is holding really strong, and I think that might have been. Was that a break from Chaos Slits, or am I saying
Yes,
things
it
again?
was.
Oh
Yeah, a
no!
while ago, but yeah. And
It's not
Chirona,
hurting
though.
them terribly, but
Yeah, break from Chirona might hurt Austria, though.
Yeah,
It's getting very close. Those scores are barely 30,000 apart.
still enough map to go as well. Hong Kong will catch up unless something else happens.
Yeah, unless we see another break from either Chaos or Gids, or maybe even Ming and CLP. Hong Kong getting slightly old, but slowly widening as Blue Flame brings his combo back up.
well, yeah, we have Fedora and Ming FCing, and then OMG 4s is with the higher combo than anybody else on.
Oh no, Gids breaking, and this could be Austria's equalizer right here. There's still
think
a
it
quarter
might
of the
be,
map
you know.
left.
There isn't much at the end of this map really to cause a break, unless it's a massive choke. So I think it might be Austria's comeback win.
Oh,
there
G4
goes.
broke.
Oh,
Oh,
what could
that's
that
not
be?
good.
That could be
And
Hong
Chaos
Kong
Blitz.
pulling it back. Chaos Blitz breaks, but I don't think that's going to be enough. There's still,
This is
it
going to
just
get
might
really close
actually.
here. This is going to get really close.
Austria holding on for dear life. Hong Kong trying to push him off the cliff and having none of it. Grabbing the edge desperately. They're holding on. They're holding on, but will it be enough?
I think it will be enough, actually.
Yeah,
I think
there's
Austria
about
got
On
this.
miss,
1,000 points in
anyone's
it.
gonna end it.
But no,
Yeah.
I don't think
That's
anybody's going to break.
That's 4.
Yep, that is the point for Austria.
Look at that beautiful spin from Ming.
From 4-1 down, Austria bring it back after we were like laying on them for having a weak game. They're proving us wrong here.
Yeah, way to go,
brilliant
Austria.
FC.
A perfect from Fedora Goose.
That's amazing on a map like this. No slider and misses. FC.
I mean, you credit to Ming as well. I mean, he got
Ming
a
as well.
really
Yeah,
good
even
FC as
better
well.
accuracy from him. 14/100s. Beautiful.
He did kind of fall short to combo, but that shouldn't really discredit him. Very
Well, it
impressive
actually
score.
still got he still got 200 points more.
Yeah, they'll probably both from the accuracy.
Yeah, I'm gonna give props to Ming as well. Going against his stereotype, getting that 99% FC. That's actually really good accuracy on that map.
Still, people snatched that for a full combo as well with a max combo of 1400.
Yeah, Austria is starting somewhat shaky here, but they really pulling it back now. And they did something similar against Canada, where it eventually ended up going to tiebreaker. And oh, all right, Hong Kong.
Oh boy.
High BPM pick. Ho, 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 ho. Make a Ruza. All right.
This one looks like a Hong Kong pick to me. Yeah, definitely looks like the kind of thing they'll be strong at.
Yeah, they definitely will be.
It's kind of unique style, the 300 BPM alternation map. Seems like the kind of thing you see players like on the Hong Kong team, like just licking the lips at, really.
Looks like Nanako will be coming in on the Hong Kong side, though. Or, all right then.
Alska seems to have, no, there we go, okay.
Yeah, he's back.
I do like it when they kind of decide to just abandon their team and join
Hey,
the
you guys
others.
are great, but I want to be there now.
Yeah. I want to go help out the other guys.
Yeah, so these next two picks are absolutely crucial, both for Hong Kong and Austria, because it's 4-4 right now. And if either side can pick up both these wins, then they're going to win the match without having to go through the tiebreaker. So depending on who picks what, this could get very, very close.
I thought you pointed something out. Fedora Cruz actually got ranked 30 on that.
Fernie scored V2 submitted.
Score V2? What?
Yeah, like, if you check Fedora Cruz's profile, 8 minutes ago, Fedora Cruz achieved rank 30.
How? Oh, okay. Maybe what happened was
It could have calculated the score V1 score behind the
I think what happened was, when they swapped out Fedora Goose for who was it on that one pick? I think he might have gone to practice. Stupid Chimono.
Actually, that's a good point. Maybe.
That would explain his stellar performance on the map.
it
He
would have
practiced
been
it.
not 100 on his rank 30. But yeah, back to Makaruza. Looks like these players are actually dropping in accuracy. Not surprising though. This map is very unforgiving.
Yeah, it certainly is, with all the sliders and score V2 being what it is. Gid still holding above 98. Very impressive from him. Chaos Let's also bringing it back.
I
But
just see a miss from Nanako and now from Elsker and Chaos Let's though.
oh, that's going to allow Austria to slightly pull back the small lead that Hong Kong had taken early. But CLP struggling a bit with accuracy, along with Elskar dropped to 92 and Fedora Goose at 93. Which is what's preventing Austria from taking the lead right now. As I say that, those scores are flickering.
I gotta say, I
close
don't
right
exactly blame Fedora Goose, Elsker, and
No,
CLP for having
this
bad
map is
accuracy
just-
at this. The
It's
doubles,
an
the
evil map. It's brutal.
doubles, the quick sliders. It's so easy just to get that annoying
What was
100.
that stream from Elskar, though? Uh-oh. Yeah, he knows. He knows what's going on. He knows that that was a mistake he could not afford to make there. Hong Kong immediately pulling back the lead.
But this is definitely really close. I mean, it's about 40,000 points, 50,000 points between these two teams.
Yeah, it's about 50k right now.
God, it's been so close. The last few maps have just been nothing between these two teams. The only FC left is Chirone as well, which is going to help carry Austria. Keep them
Actually, another
on the
from
top.
yeah, we just noticed from CLP there. I think that
Oh, I think Chirone might have broken.
Oh, I don't see it.
Chirone had helped people there.
Yeah, Chirone is still going.
I
Oh
don't
yeah,
see
yeah.
any
He
break.
is. Austria still in the lead.
No,
No, they're still behind. Yeah, they're behind by a touch. Oh, but now Chirone's broken.
I mean, Austria's still in a slight lead here, but maybe can Hong Kong take it back? It is about 30,000 points, and there was a misrun for Dorngris there. And Elska, but RMG4 still going strong with that 700 plus combo. But on Hong Kong, Gids and Chaos are coming back up, and a misrun for RMG4, that's going to probably give Hong Kong the space to come back here.
Yeah, I think it will. And there we go. I think it's going to tip over.
Yeah, it has. That's
Right
going to
at the
be a
end.
point for Hong Kong here.
Right at the end. Wow.
Another incredibly close game. Hong Kong winning by 10k points. Again.
These
This is
last three
insane.
maps have just been absolutely down to the last 5 seconds. It's unbelievable.
Props to Chirone for actually getting the S rank there, despite his slider break.
Yeah, he did really, really well with accuracy as well, along with Gids actually.
Okay, this is going to be interesting because Austria don't have free mod they can fall back on, and I don't know if they want to fall back to no mod.
Yeah, Austria have to win this one to take it to tiebreaker. This is it. If they lose this, it's all over.
Yeah, but at this point, what really can they do? I'm not sure how they can really counterpick this Hong Kong side, really. I mean, they could go hidden, but I don't think that's going to work so well against Hong Kong.
No, I really don't think it is. Hong Kong will just pull in Ming 3-1-0-1-2 and Gids.
I really am hesitant to say this, but I think Hard Rock might be their best option.
It's pretty much all they've got left, isn't it?
I think at this point, it's not what can we play against Hong Kong, but what can we play we feel comfortable with. And if you look at it like that, it's Hard Rock.
It would be a decent pick for them, but even then, it's kind of risky, really. But it's tough, really. They're going to need to pull something out of the bag here because
I'm
Not
saying Hard
risky.
Rock.
Yeah, I'm thinking Hard Rock as well because they played 9 maps in this match already, and they pretty much used up everything that they might have been comfortable playing. With Hard Rock's really all they've got left, and whether it's good for Hong Kong or not, they need to pick what's best for them as well. So Austria are gonna have to stick to home ground here.
I think Fallen got banned, didn't it?
It did indeed.
What about Starving Days? The
Starving Days is still alive.
Death
No,
Echo.
it's hidden. Death Echo.
Death Echo. Okay. I mean,
No
I'm
way.
really okay with this. I mean, Death Echo is amazing, but I didn't think they'd go hidden.
well, they're
Blue
going for
Flame
it.
popping in, but on the wrong side, sadly enough. Blue Flame, why are you doing this?
Infecting. And here comes Ming. Yeah, here comes Ming as well coming in. of
Four is
course.
dropping out to oh no, confusion. Dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria. Elskar is stuck on his side apparently, which is not allowing Blue Flame to pop in.
Oh no, he's just on the wrong team. He is now a Hong Kong player.
I've got to mention though, this game as a whole really has been pretty incredible. I mean, 4 of the maps had a difference of 20k or less. I mean, like 2 of them had a difference of 10k and less.
I think out of every single match we've seen so far throughout the entire Austria Cup, this one deserves the most to go to tiebreaker.
Absolutely, yeah. This is
Yeah,
just
definitely.
nothing between them.
Everybody just waiting for the match to start because this is it all rides on this map right here.
But yeah, it looks like Hong Kong going to swap out Castles for Nanakar. And Austria, yeah, Oscar for Blue Flame. And with that, I think we should be ready to go.
Yep, we should be getting started here in just a moment.
Well, I think CLP's having a few issues.
Yeah, his internet connection isn't the best. Oh, there he is.
There we go. Everything popping up at once.
Yeah.
So about this match then, really, what do you guys think is going to happen here, really? I can't really call this one, to be honest.
I really want Austria to win this. Again, just because I really think this deserves to go to a tiebreaker.
I'm gonna have to agree with you there. It would be this one.
I honestly can't think of a better way for this to end than tiebreaker.
And here we go with Death Echo.
Yep, this is a
Alright,
very
well,
long map. The
Let's see
combo.
if Death Echo will be the death of Austria.
No,
Yes,
no.
I've already said it. Can't take it back.
That was just no. Why?
Well, it's better than Nanakar's accuracy, down to 80%.
Yeah, that's
That is not the
so-
start he wanted. Can Chaos's play hit him?
I don't think he's very much a hidden player. He sticks more to hard rock, doesn't he?
It does seem like I'm just thinking because I didn't bring Nanakar in for this and he seems to be struggling the most. Like he's at 97%, but Austria Blue Flame is the lowest accuracy on 92 of this chart, but and it looks like the first miss is going to come from Gids on the Hong Kong team.
Yeah, it's not looking good for Hong Kong right now. Austria are pulling ahead.
Looks like Blue Flame actually missed. When did he miss?
Just a couple of times, I think, so far.
Yeah, he's missed a couple times before.
I missed every single one of them. Good job, me. I need another one, okay.
Hong Kong's taking the edge because of Gids' combo, really.
Ooh, I think the Dora Goose might have broken there.
It looks fine on my end. I was actually
Alright.
thinking part of it might be also because CLP's actually a little bit behind. Anyway, it looks like we saw, yeah, there's a miss from Fedora Goose and another from Nanako. And Blue Flame, and Hong Kong really taking the lead here.
Yeah, if Hong Kong manages to win this, it's a pretty long map. Demetori, of course, a third left to go. A break anywhere could kill it for Hong Kong right now.
And I mean, there is a lot of places to miss this, but I feel like the last quarter of the map when Nateka's part kicks up, that's when we'll see a lot of the missing. Because his part is really streamy compared to the other sections. In fact, we're not too far off that.
Yeah, it's getting close.
Yeah, you can already see the build up. Here we go.
Yeah, Austria behind, but not by much. Like I said, one break on the Hong Kong side will turn it here.
Yeah, but if they don't, then Austria is out of it for good.
Blue Flame first to miss. And oh my god, forwards.
Oh, that's
that's
not
bad.
good for Austria. I think that's pretty much it right now. Is that it for Austria?
Well, there
Is
was
this the end of the Austrian dream?
Well, 200k point lead.
Well,
I think this is. I think this might
think
be
it's
one for Hong Kong. Yeah.
for Austria.
Yeah, that's it really. The score difference is really swinging in the way of Hong Kong now. There's two FCs from CLP and Ming, and everyone else on their team holding combo through this section. Might be it. I think it might be game over for the Austrian team here.
I think it is with that. Ming and CLP just absolutely tearing their way through this map, and Austria just not able to keep up.
No. That's it. Hong Kong take the 6th point and win 6-4. That was
Yeah.
a really good match.
It was really good, yeah, really
That was
close.
amazing.
The last map was a very clear win though, by nearly 500,000 for Hong Kong. Very good
Very
performance there.
decisive.
But yes, up next we will actually have the Maple Showcase.
We will indeed. And it's pretty exciting, we'll just tell you right now. But before, I mean, when this OWC began, at the very beginning, people saw the Polish, Austrian, and American lineups, and they were just like, we'll be seeing these three around the finals area. But the Austrian dark horse apparently, well, it didn't run fast enough. Right at the end, they couldn't quite make it into the finals. How unfortunate for them, but kudos to Hong Kong. That was a tough battle to win, but they stuck it out. From beginning to end, they held their consistency, they worked hard, and they made it. So congratulations to them. They really deserved that win.
Yeah, that was definitely a really good match. I was expecting it to be pretty good, but I didn't expect it to be that close.
Yeah, I don't think anyone did, really.